Tyler from Dallas Tarot. Cause hello, it's Dallas Tarot in the house. And I'm here today for all the signs. Hey, hey, hey. So let's go ahead and just do all signs. Keep in mind, we're going to focus on positive messages and singles. I'll keep it real, but with a positive twist to it. With a positive twist, positive spin to it. All right. So let's just see what's going on with what's coming out for Aries, for single Aries. We're reading upright only in these spreads. You're going to have some decisions. You're going to have some decisions. You know, there's somebody coming in for you. They could be a water or earth sign, possible fire, but water and earth is standing out prominently. I think what's going to happen with you is you're going to have decisions, basically, is what's coming up for you. That's pretty much, I feel like at some point you're going to have to decide whether you want to open up your emotions to someone. I feel like this will totally be in your hands. I feel like it's going to be totally dependent upon you, whether you want to accept this person's offer, because they're coming in. Look at this, Queen of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. So whoever they are, they're at their most mature, most stable. So it's a very mature and stable connection, but it's going to be totally dependent upon whether you want to let them in or not. All right, keep that in mind. So love coming in, yes, and it could be an end-all, be-all type energy, but it's like I said, it's totally dependent upon whether. So really, it's in your hands. I see the person being all for you, but you're going to be decisive whether you're going to be all for them, is what I'm trying to say. But it's definitely a high possibility there for you to be in a relationship, all right? Singles, Aries. Let's do single Tauruses now. Oh, we got a small room today. Okay, let's see, single Tauruses. Y'all voted that y'all wanted singles reads. Remember, it was who's coming towards you was highly voted, the highest voted, and singles was the second voted. Where y'all at? Oh, Taurus. Taurus, you're going to fall in love unexpectedly. Yours is not going to be Taurus, your love life's not going to pick up when you expect it. So if you're sitting there expecting love, because the Tower always says unexpected, and it's a good. Remember, this is positive message. And really, what's so funny is your cards came up upright naturally. They didn't have to be flipped around. What I feel for you is your love's going to happen. Oh, okay, got you, Coco Bunny. You're not going to fall in love when you expect it. It's not going to be a love you see from a mile away. It's one that creeps up on you, Taurus, when you least expect it. My mama's channel is Yaya and Mango, Yaya and Mango, Mango. Yaya, go subscribe to her. I love her channel. It's going to happen when you least expect it, Taurus. Like I said, I would just say keep moving forward. It's going to happen when you least expect it. Please stop going around expecting the one to show up when you're expecting it. You know that saying, when you go looking for something, you can't find it, but when you're not looking for it, it just suddenly pops up or magically appears. Keep that in mind in your love life. Thanks, my Cherie, for the 1010. Thank you so much. That's what I feel for you. So just keep that in mind. And I do feel like your next one will be the stable one. This will be somebody you have kids with or end up having kids with, or there's just an energy around the birth of a good relationship between you two. All right, let's do Gemini now. That was Taurus. What is the message? What positive messages do you have for Gemini, the single Geminis? Oh, people are starting to fill up now. Thanks, my Cherie, for the 10. Thank you. Gemini, you're going to be very decisive on what you want. You're not going to be just somebody who accepts less. You're kind of like losing hope in your love life. It's going to grow. It's going to expand. I think you need to start being so hard on yourself, maybe because you haven't found the right one. You may be a little bit hard on yourself about love. I don't know. Okay. There's sometimes you want to chase love, there's sometimes you want to chase love. Sometimes you want to take a step back. And I see you being kind of like very pessimistic that love is going to transpire for you, and it is. Because I feel like your next, kind of like what I was getting for Taurus, it's very similar to Taurus. I feel like for some of you, your love life is going to take a turn for the better, but it needs more time to cook in its own timing, basically, I guess you could say. And I feel like you're going to be very decisive on who you let in and who you don't let in, who you let in and who you don't let in. That's what it's telling me. I think some of you are going to end up with a fellow air sign, probably a Taurus as well. I got Taurus and air sign. Possible fire, but keep those signs in mind is what I feel for you, Gemini. Don't be too, I don't know what you're hard on yourself about. I don't know if you're kind of really pessimistic. Keep in mind, these are for single readings that are focused on people that have no options. If you have an option right now, then just go back to your reading. Okay, let me make that announcement in a second. 1 second. Gemini, just keep the faith. Love is coming in. Stop being so down or hard on yourself, or stop being so overly pessimistic that nothing's ever going to transpire. It is. All right, it'll happen in its own timing, basically. All right, but I also see you being very decisive on who you let in and who you don't let in. Very picky, but just I feel like there's somebody more long term coming along. It doesn't feel too far off, honestly. All right. I wanted to make this statement. If you're a single person watching now and you already have an option, if the readings happen to pick up on a current option, I'll talk about it. But if you're looking for, let's say you're with somebody right now, singles that are watching, what you do is a reading for the new person. This is not for the new person. This is for singles with no options and they're looking to see what's coming up. All right. This is not a new person read. I'm just putting that out there. All right, let's do Cancer. Ooh, Cancer. You're ready for love, but is it ready for you? Your next connection is going to be one where okay, I do see love coming in for you. Do I feel like it's the long-term one right now? Mm-mm. But what I do feel is this is going to be a lesson learner, basically. This feels like a karmic type thing. I don't even normally say that. For me to say that must mean love is coming in for you. I'm going to predict for some of you, it may be somebody that works in the same field as you do, that could work in the same workplace, or it's just somebody who works a lot. Well, it could be a Libra or a water sign is what I'm getting. I see major love coming in for you, but do I feel like it's going to be that one you stick with all the time or the whole time or your whole life? No. But what I do feel is it's something that when this connection come in, what I was getting immediately was it's something that when this connection comes in, you feel immediately drawn to them. It's like a moth to a flame. You go what I'm saying? Or like stink to a turd, or like flies to shit. You go what I'm saying? Like it feels like something that just takes you by storm. And it's because you've had, and this I don't normally go into this arena. I don't know what you believe in, but I feel like it's something from a past former life. Maybe you have multiple. That's what I got in my head. And I normally, y'all know I don't touch on that hoogie bougie shit. I do believe in reincarnation, but that's so funny that came out. I feel like it's something that even if it's not a past life thing, you'll wonder if you knew them before. Like you're like, you know how you people say, well, I feel like I've known you my whole entire life. It's that type of connection that your next connection will be. Oh, better now. I switched over to my 4G. I forgot to switch over to my Verizon connection. I was on the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi doesn't stretch all the way to this part of the room. So it should be working better now. Okay, it should be better. But yeah, I feel like this is going to be a connection that takes you over by storm, and it's going to be this connection you're wondering why it draws you in like it does. All right. What did I just say? Don't do that. I just fix it. Should be done. The connection should be cool right now. How's the connection now? Thanks, BJ Hudson, for the 499. Thanks for the 499, Michelle Silva. Thank you. How's it doing now? Okay, gotcha. That's what I feel, Cancer. And I feel like you're going to be, it makes me think this person's right around the corner or they're not too far off like you may think. All right, it just feels like it's something that's coming up. That's what it feels like from me. And you'll know who they are when you meet them. It won't be something you second guess or like, is that? No, it's an immediate connection, one that draws you in. You're going to be like a moth to a flame, basically, is what I was getting. Do I feel like it's the longest term thing? No, but I feel like there's a strong connection possibility there, all right? Let's do Leo now. Okay, yours flipped right up. Empress by itself. What else? Oh, yeah. You know what I see you being focused on? Thanks, Shantae, for the 1999. Thank you so much. What is the video doing? Okay, can y'all see me and hear me? All these complaints about and then when I watch the videos back, they're working perfectly. Okay. It kills me when people say it's glitching. I'm pretty sure it is. But when I watch it back, it's perfectly fine. Nothing, it's like nothing ever happened. That's what kills me. I can see if the shit was actually popping up as glitchy like they saying it was doing. But I'll watch it back and it'll be totally fine. It happens all the time. All right. Leo, what's coming up for you? You know what I see you being focused on? Looking good. Empress always tells me somebody's taking some self-care. So whether it's you actually making yourself look good, like aesthetically, being vain, which is, what's wrong with being vain? If you're single, look the best as you could. You can draw in what you want. But I don't know if it's you focusing on your looks or if you just taking more of an approach of a self-love or self-care. And that's how you're going to get your next person, because they're going to be coming in like a bat out of hell. Because I do see a fire sign or an earth sign coming in, a very reciprocal connection. It's reciprocal, what it is, very communicative. It's a page. So I do feel like this person may be they're either one, a little bit younger, or they just have a younger energy about themselves. So your next person may have a more of a younger look, or just their younger period. It's something about young, or not the most mature, but you see what I'm saying? That's what it feels like to me. And you're going to be I feel like you're more on do I feel like it's your most long-term connection? Not necessarily, but I do feel like basically, I just feel like you being focused on looking good, looking like your best self. And if it's not looks, it's more so like self-love, taking care of yourself. Your next connection's coming in, but like I said, they're either one, younger, or they act younger than you do. All right, just keep that in mind. All right, and I feel like it'll be a very reciprocal connection. All right, so it's not you doing all the work. In fact, I feel like they'll chase you more than you chase them. Dare I say? Dare I say? All right, that's what I feel. So let's see. Let's do Virgo now. What about single Virgos? What are you doing for love? Holding back. Virgo, like I always tell you, you want me to express emotions for you. You want me to approach your crushes for you too. You want me to swipe left and right and on Tinder for you too. You want me to go on the dates for you too. Have a candlelight dinner for you too. What do you want me to do? This is supposed to be focused on positive messages, but you tend to make it harder for me to do that when you're doing all the holding back. So do you expect people to read your mind, know what you're thinking? You want them to, what do you want me to do? Strength card tells me you're not really, dare I say you don't put yourself out there that much? Dare I say you don't express that much? Dare I say it? Oh, Todd, that's not, yeah, it is you. It's you. The ones that want to fight it the most is probably the ones doing it the most. And you're doing the most by even trying to heckle me like y'all try to do when I try to call that ass out. So just sit down, all right? How do you always know? Don't tell me what I always do. You're doing this right here. The stress. Here I go. I got Virgo, why y'all do it to me? There's something about the Virgo readings that just get me all fired up. Just saying. It's not in reverse. We read uprights only in this spread. All right. Do I feel like you'll find love? Only if you want it. Tell that no. This is like basically saying if you want it, you can have it. But are you ready for it? I just asked you that. Because Tom, Dick, and Harry, and Sally can come towards you right now, but would you be totally open to it? Oh yeah, well, I've been waiting for, no. If what you were doing was working out for you, you wouldn't be sitting here watching my big-headed ass, would you? If your approach to love worked so miraculously, you need to package that shit and sell it to the masses. You must know some secret of the universe that we all don't know about. Because like I said, you're in here watching me, so I'm assuming not everything's going that well. Your approach hasn't worked so far. But Todd, I keep running into duds. Don't tell me there's millions of people out there you can connect with, many fishes in the sea. Don't use that as an excuse. It is what it is. You'll eventually find someone to connect with. And I see high success on the horizon for your love life. Your outcome's the world card. That's the major success card. Great outcome card. So will the person come in? Absolutely. But are you going to let it in? Like I said, that's why I started the reading off with a smart ass attitude. What do you want me to do? You want me to walk around for you and talk for you too? Like you want me to go on the dates for you too? You want me to get their number for you? What do you want me to do? It's all dependent upon how you do what you do. Do you want it? That's what you need to ask yourself. It's not a case of options or the lack thereof. It's a case of you. Stop shooting yourself in the foot. Stop getting in your own way, and maybe we can, so I'm saying, So don't tell me about it has nothing to do. Don't tell me what's not glitching. You're the only, is it glitching, folks? That's what I feel for you. Do I feel like success and love's coming in for you? Absolutely, I do. So let's see. Is it glitching? Okay. Is it? Let me. Okay, I'm gonna set this shit straight because I'm gonna set this straight. Let me see. Let me see. Don't tell me what's not glitching. It's a case of you. Lady, I'll tell you what's glitching. Your old prehistoric, outdated ass Jurassic Park, all right, phone, Flintstones phone. Get off that old, outdated shit and update to the new ones, or update your internet connection. One, stop leeching off your neighbor's Wi-Fi, all right, and get your own Wi-Fi connection. Something's going on for y'all to keep. What's going on? This is not glitching, lady or gentleman, whoever wrote that. Like I said, get off your neighbor's Wi-Fi and get your own Wi-Fi connection. All right, Jesus, or update your prehistoric Flintstone ass phone. Come on now. Let's do Virgo. Let's do. Oh, got some super chat. 1 second. Thanks for the 5, Carol Ann. Thanks for the 999, Gabrielle. Appreciate that. Thanks, Shantae, for the 19. Y'all kill me in the comments. Y'all are funny. All right, here we go. All right, let's see. Oh, Todd, that's so rude. No, they rude for interrupting my show. That drives me crazy when they say that. When I watch it back, it's perfect. All right. It just kills me. It just fucking kills me. What sign are we doing? We're doing Libra. Okay. Well, Libra, like I told Virgo, my thing is, folks, y'all need to take action towards your own love life. I can't go on the dates for you. How do you keep saying the same story? Well, start acting like a whole different story, and maybe I can give you another one. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I asked what your actions are. This is in the position of your actions. Virgo, what is this, or Libra, what does this do? What does this tell me that you're doing right here? The Hermit card. Is the Hermit that of someone who gets out often? If you don't put up the open sign, nobody's going to know you're open. Just saying. Keep that in mind. If you don't put up the open sign, how are people going to know that you're open? You know what I'm saying? Like, so you don't really, do you get out much? And work doesn't count. Going through the drive-thru doesn't count. I'm talking about getting out, where you put some clothes on or dress up and actually go out. Tyler, it's the COVID. Don't tell me about COVID. Don't even try to use that one. There's plenty of places open right about now. Stop blaming COVID and let's take self-accountability. Hermit card. That's not a person who gets out much. That's somebody who just stays at home. That's not doing very much. Some of you feel very burdened by the idea of love, or you feel like it's too much of an uphill battle. You got the 10 of Wands here, is why I'm saying that. All right. Now, I do feel like there's somebody coming in. It's a page. I feel like there's an earth sign coming in. Could be a Virgo. I got fire too. I feel like basically somebody's coming in. I feel like it's like a little bit of an immature energy. It doesn't feel like the most. It's not a queen or a king, but it feels there's an option coming in, and I see them being interested. But I feel like you have to get out more. That's all I got to tell you. You have to get out more. You have to. That's if you don't get out, how people gonna know? You see what I'm saying? So just like I told Virgo, what do you want me to do? See, I can't do these. See, they get all snappy when I tell them about themselves. I do get out, and they consider getting out going to Walmart or going through the drive-thru to stuff their fat ass faces or going to work. That's not getting out. That's not place of social activity. All right. Thanks for the 5, Sunshine. Who the hell am I talking about stuffing fat ass faces? Jesus, I stuff mine every chance I get. All right. But I feel like there's an option coming in, but you have to really keep in mind. You look very closed off to people, or you don't really come off that outgoing, or like you're putting yourself out there. That's not how you come off. I got to keep it real. All right. Fix that part of yourself. Get out more. Do more things. Be more outgoing, and watch the floodgate open. I'm just saying. All right. Y'all are so funny in the comments. Y'all kill me. Okay. I can't do positive readings. You know, I said I was going to do it, but the thing is, I'm too blunt to do positivity, because I know people want to be told you're going to like be in a relationship soon. I see them doing this, doing that, taking going on vacations with this person. If I don't see all that great, wonderful, I'm not going to say it. But at the same time, you got to take action. All right. Let's see. What about Scorpio? What are they doing? Or love? Okay. Emperor. You know, you gotta, okay. I do see a long-term thing coming. You gotta learn how to take more risk. Be more trusting. That's so fucking funny. You're the sign of, I know Scorpio has trust issues naturally with their, I think that's the sign that has the trust issues. I think that's the one. You need to be more trusting. Stop thinking everybody's Ted Bundy or Hitler. Not everybody has a bad motive, you know. Thanks for the 5, Bobby Bennett. You label people before, like, thanks, Miss K, for the 9.99. Thank you so much. So you got to get rid of those trust issues. Thanks, Eva J, for the 5. And you're a control freak. You don't even realize it, probably. The Emperor. Like, you come off as very controlling, or let down the guard and stop being so damn over the top, basically. Like, be more trusting. I think the more, okay, look, the more you put yourself out there, Scorpio, I'm telling you, there's a long-term thing just waiting for you, but it's waiting for you to light the fire, or sorry, to set the match that lights the fire. You know what I'm saying? It's waiting for you to set the match that lights the fire. Because I feel like it's right around the corner. But I feel like if you let go of the control, because you don't want to come off like that to people. I feel like if you kind of work on your fallbacks, flaws, things can actually take off. I see things taking off for you. Look at these cards. King of Cups, Ten of Cups, the Fool card. Don't be afraid to take risk. Go for a type you normally wouldn't go for, or just take risks. Stop thinking everything's so. I think you're too serious. That's the energy I get for you is you're too serious. Just motherfucking go with the flow. I feel like there's something long term headed your way. Ten of Cups. That's the ultimate like relationship card. Do you get what I'm saying? I feel like good fortune's headed to you. I really do. I don't see anything bad for you. I feel like just be more of a risk taker and not so non-trustworthy, I guess you could say. I don't know the way to put it. That's why I keep hesitating. I don't know how to say it. Thanks for 9.99, JJ Jan. Thank you so much. All right. That's what I feel for you. I don't feel like it's too far off. I really don't. You could be able to end up with a water sign or an Aries. Some of you are a Taurus. It's right around the fucking corner. All right. Stop with the trust issues. Stop with the control issues, whether it's trust or control issues or both. Stop with it. It's not going to get you anywhere. It's going to keep you in the same cycle, the same repetitive ass bullshit, basically. Let's do Sagittarius. 5 of Cups is what you're doing now. Okay, so this Sagittarius, I'm going to go ahead and let you know this is not your read if you're not stuck on somebody from the past. I'm going to go ahead and let you know our past experiences. Woo! Jesus, can I be a Sagittarius? Thank God I'm a Sagittarius moon. Maybe I can get some luck too. This reading is so motherfucking good. Honestly. This reading itself has been fucking blessed by the gods. What in the holiness is this? A good, positive Sagittarius reading that I didn't even have to upright the cards for. They upright themselves. This is almost too good to be true. All right? My problem, okay, this is not your story. Okay. Sagittarius, at what point are you going to stop looking at the past, though? At what point are you going to rid that past person from your life? Like I said, don't tell me what's not you. I just said if it's not, I just said it won't be your story if you're not focused on something from the past. What I just say, because they always do that. That can't be. I just said it may not be you if that's not your story. So then sit your ass down. Because I'm in a bad mood because of the little glitching scenario from before. So don't try me right now, Sagittarius. I know I'm an arrogant fuck. I know this to go along with it. All right, 5 of Cups. So I feel like, are you gonna let this go? At what point are you gonna let these? I don't know if it's past experiences or an actual past person. Whichever one it is, it's gotta go. Thanks for the 100, Nikki Evans. Nikki Evans. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. Whatever it is, it's gotta go. Thank you so much. I made my day. Thank you. Because guess what? Right around the corner is this. I couldn't wait to show you. Outcome 2 of Cups. Near future Ace of Cups. The next person you end up connecting with could be the one you end up sticking with. Keep this motto, keep this slogan in mind. The next one you end up the next one you end up connecting with could be the one you end up being with. Look at these cards. I haven't seen such good cards like these since, well, never. Especially for you, just saying. This is good. So good it makes you want to smack your mama, doesn't it? Is what I feel. But I feel like, what is this 5 of Cups here for? Let me clarify that and then I'll go into my spiel. Some of it was a love triangle that caused you grief, or it was a situation that you couldn't let go of. Maybe you didn't reunite with the person, or you still want to reunite with them, or that's got to go to the wayside because what you're about to experience is a way better. That's got to go to the wayside. All right. It's got to go. Whatever it is, past experience, past person. Maybe you wanted some type of closure or a reunion with this person. I don't know what it's trying to emphasize. Whatever it is, it's got to go to the wayside. All right. Keep in mind, the next one you end up connecting with, you may end up sticking with. All right. That's pretty self-explanatory, that saying. All right. Let's do Capricorn. Keep in mind, this is not a singles read for ones that are already connecting with someone. If you're already connecting with someone, singles, just go to your zodiac sign reads where I do the particular portion where it's about the new person. That will answer your question if you're currently dealing with someone. This is a reading for ones that are totally single. All right. Let's do Capricorn. What are you doing now? King of Swords. So serious. Why so serious? Okay, option coming in almost. Somebody it's a fellow earth sign you're going to be attracting soon or a fire sign. Okay. Capricorn, you don't really seem that emotional, quite frankly. I do see that you're going to be communicating with someone here soon. If they're not already around you, it feels like there's an option coming in almost immediately that you're going to be communicating with back and forth. This could actually improve. This could actually move forward between you two. I feel like this person's going to have a passion for you. My only thing I think I need to call you out on is be more expressive. You come off a little stone cold. Look, this is what you're doing, King of Swords. They're not to say that it could possibly come in. All right. Don't give me feedback about something that ain't. Come on now. All right. King of Swords. I feel like there's going to be an option that's coming in pretty soon. All right. And I feel like it could grow. Your outcome's the Queen of Wands. This could grow. I don't see bad with this. Thanks for the 5, Nancy. Appreciate that. I don't see bad with this. Only thing I have to call you out on, it really ain't much. It's just that watch that demeanor of yours. Watch that, watch how you need to be more expressive. I don't know how else I can tell you that. Just make sure you don't come off as stone cold. You don't want to scare the person off or make them think that you don't have reciprocation or that you're not going to reciprocate. Because I'm telling you, there's an option coming in almost immediately, and I'm seeing you go back. Could move pretty fast between you two is what I also want to say as well. Just be aware of that. And it could grow. It could grow. I do see that highly and heavily. All right. Let's do Aquarius. Let's see. What are you doing, Aquarius? And okay. You got the same energy as Capricorn. Not same energy coming towards you, what I meant to say. Thanks for the $4.99, Brittany. Appreciate that. Thanks, Nancy, for the 5. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks again, Nikid Evans, for the 100. You're amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. All right. I feel, Beth, you're funny. Beth, you're funny. Nice one. All right. Now, basically, okay, Aquarius, what I feel for you is your love life will be, I'm going to go ahead and let you know, if you've already been experiencing stagnation or slowness in your love life, I still see that stagnation and slowness continuing, but I see an option coming in almost immediately. It's kind of like what I got with Capricorn. This is exactly the same thing they got coming toward them. So there's an option coming in pretty soon. Do I think you're more mature than this option? Absolutely, I do. I think that you're going to be, I don't know if it's that they're younger or they're just a little bit more immature emotionally than you are. And that may be something that kind of keeps it on hold. I feel like this is just a little placeholder. Do I feel like it's the end all be all? No. But I feel like there's going to be a connection that comes in. You can have a little fun with it. I got a little side story that your next person could have a kid, or they may have a kid, is what I also got. Could be, doesn't have to be. Or they just have a childlike energy about themselves. I think you're going to be more mature than them, quite frankly. All right? More mature than them. All right, is what I get. Don't tell me don't give me feedback on something that don't do it. It's like I said, it's either your story or it's not your story, people. Come on now. That's what I kind of feel. Y'all funny in comments. That's what I feel. It's not an end all be all connection. I'll go ahead and let you know it's not. But I feel like I said, I don't know if it's age difference or if it's actually just an immaturity difference, a maturity difference. Like one may be more, I feel like it's more you, more mature than this person, quite frankly, emotionally. All right, is what I feel. Honestly, Aquarius, I think that you'd be best off just doing your own thing and being about your business for now. All right, is what I kind of feel. That's what I get, and that's what I have to say to you. All right. Let's do Pisces now. And then we're going to do a collective at the end. So stick around. What is Pisces doing in their love life? Impatient. Impatient for love. You tend to attract emotionally unavailable people. You fall into that same trap. So what I want you to do is when your next one acts like that, or if you have one that acts like that, just cut it short from the get-go. Why feed the connection you're already seeing the red flags with immediately? Why not cut that short immediately when you start seeing the red flags you've seen with the numerous ones that were emotionally closed off before? At what point are you going to realize that it's just pass up? As soon as you start seeing it, bye, see ya, what want to be ya? Just saying. I think you're so impatient to find love. I think you're so adamant to pin the end all. The energy I get for you is you're so desperate to pin a relationship title onto someone when they don't deserve it. Like you get your hopes up too fast. So when you start seeing the red flags, just cut it short. Guess what? Because it's like a stepping stone. Get you to the real one. Cut the fake ones out. Save yourself disappointment and heartbreak until the right one comes along. You'll know when the right one's here because your outcome's the world card. So you're headed towards success and love. All right. But like I said, cut out the little placeholders as soon as you start seeing the red flags. That way you're not setting yourself up with disappointment or heartbreak. Just as soon as you start seeing shit, cut that shit short. Just saying that because I think if you attract it, the reason I say that because the Seven of Wands is here and the person coming towards you, so they're very closed off. Or that's what you tend to attract is closed off people. But like I said, if you cut it short from the get go, you save yourself a lot of time and disappointment. All right, keep that in mind. Lots of success coming to you in love with your world card being your outcome. Lots of success. But like I said, keep that in mind with the advice I told you. Save yourself the stress and heartbreak of emotionally unavailable people. When you start seeing that they're already giving you signs, just cut it short. All right, get you closer to the one you're meant to be with. Thanks for the 100, Nikid Evans. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. All right, let's do collective now. I ain't had my coffee. That's probably why I'm so down. I don't know. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Like it. Like it. Only singles. Singles. This, you don't have to deal with them again, unfortunately. What are you talking about, Tyler? Collective. There's still a person that feels this connection with you that maybe you have put to the wayside. The feelings may or may not still be there, but I think that their feelings free. I feel like they're a bit restless over you. There is somebody new coming looking to new, but your past is popping up. Why is that? I know you don't want to hear it, but let's see. What about new? Yeah, new. Silly. Page of Cups. Everybody's getting what I'm noticing tonight, folks. Take this right here. Hear me out for a second. There's this energy. Have y'all noticed that the pages keep coming out for a lot of the signs? Like this immature shit. Am I the only one that's noticed that? Notice how the pages have come out for pretty much every sign coming toward them. Every sign has had a page coming their way. All right. I feel like basically, as far as the past person, you'll see a resurgence of them. It could be a Scorpio or an air sign. I got Gemini too. But I think that you're dead set on finding a connection that's not the past. Some of you still have a thing for the past, but I feel like for a lot of you, there's a new connection coming in too. It is a page, but I feel like that actually could grow because I have the Seven of Cups reversed here. All right, that's my card of the final option. So I feel like you may settle down with this person. Your next person could be somebody you settle down with. It starts off as a page level, but it could progress to a queen or a king. All right, but I feel like why do I feel like you? There's a person you haven't seen the last of. Who is this? For the ones that make sense with that, who is this past person? Can you pinpoint who they are? How would they know who they were? A bastard or a bitch or somebody who cut you out or was cold toward you. They withdrew. They will make a comeback around. Look at this. It keeps telling me somebody was a Virgo or an air sign. Whoever this person was, it was somebody who was very detached. They may have been somebody who was not that friendly or not that open. And maybe they at some point will make a way back around to you in some capacity. I think they've been restless to tell you something or say something. But besides that, the new option would be somebody you probably could stick with. And I'm seeing that heavily. All right. All right. That's what I get. Okay. All right. I'm done. All right. Is there any advice you have for the singles? Is there any advice you have for the singles? All right. Oh, screw off, Henny Penny. All right. You can kiss my hiney, Penny. Let's go along with that. I couldn't find something around with Penny. All right. Okay. Kiss my ass, Penny. Talking about trying to wrap an insult. Trying to wrap an insult. You can't. Trying to polish shit. You can't polish a turd, can you? Trying to wrap an insult in something nice. Don't try to insult me with that sidewinded ass comment. All right, just saying. Fucking idiot. See how they just try to wrap an insult into a trying to insult me, but trying to act like it's a compliment. Bitch, I know. Look, I can read between the lines. All right. Show your face next time. Just saying. All right. I forgot I was doing shit. Okay. They get on my fucking nerves with that. All right. How do people see you, singles? How do potentials see you? Hangman. What I got in my head is that people feel like this could be advice to like kind of give you how to act the next time you deal with someone. I feel like people see you as somebody who's very self-focused. You come off as somebody who may not be that proactive to correspond with them. I feel like you come off as somebody who's very busy, or they just have their head into their head focused on something, or their focus on the other things than the potential option. That's the way you come off. Kind of a bit distant, honestly, is what the way you come off is what it's telling me. So maybe when your next option appears and you want it to go somewhere, I feel like just act normal, like Grace says, act normal, or act just a little bit interested. Give them a little bone to chew on here and there, not just very one-sided like you come off. That's the way it comes off. Thanks, Marianne, for the 20, and I want to thank again. Thank you, Nikita Evans. Thanks, Danny, for the 9.99. All right. So with that being said, just keep that in mind. All right. And with that being said, you all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. All right. And stop trying to wrap insults. All right. And you don't do that, you motherfucker. You. Thank y'all so much to the ones that support me. I never just stop and thank y'all, but thank you so much. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all are amazing. Sorry if I was a little low energy in this. I haven't had my coffee. All right. I had it earlier. It's already wore off. All right. I need some more. Bye, y'all.